Hey y'all, I'm Sonia Burr, your manifestation and modeling coach. I manifested my modeling career and I want to help beginning models, aspiring models, freelance models manifest yours as well, breaking into the modeling industry and make money. I also have a podcast, Manifestation Time, on Spotify. You'll definitely want to check it out because my podcast is everything. Listen, y'all, I definitely want to help you manifest whatever it is you want in life. So definitely take a listen at my podcast, y'all. I tell you, my podcasts are really good. It just really teaches you the steps to manifesting. And I've been telling you, when you learn how to manifest and you're intentional about what it is you desire, because whatever you want wants you, you're going to get so much out of manifestation time. It's always manifestation time. Anyway, I just wanted to come on. Y'all, it's daylight. It's daylight outside, right? It is not 1, 2, 3 o'clock at night, y'all. Anyway, I'm coming on early today so I can get it out of the way. But I'm always just so busy. I'm a caretaker, so I'm always back and forth to doctor's appointments. Like my phone is ringing right now, but anyway. So it's just always so much going on, and I just can never seem to come on, during regular hours, y'all, when people are up and anyway, moving. So anyway, but I'm here right now, and I'm excited to be on with you. I really wanted to just share some things with you. Going into 2024, y'all, this year is just about over. We've only got a few more days left, right? The rest of this month, and it is gone. Another year just has flown by. But going into 2024, really making it your best year ever, it really can. The rest of your life really can be the best of your life. And manifesting is just really great once you get into it. It is faith driven. And what I have learned is that manifesting, those are the action steps behind your faith. All right, it's your faith in action. So definitely listen to my podcast, Manifestation Time. Like I tell you, my podcast is everything. But I want to get to what I want to share with you today. One of the things that I want to do is to make sure that you are becoming the highest version of yourself. We all should be in the process of becoming the highest version of ourselves, right? And so I just wanted to take some time to let you know, what does that look like? What are some of the things that you can do in becoming the highest version of yourself? It's just so important. And you owe it to yourself, right? Once you become the highest version of yourself, if that's what you're working towards, right? That means that you're adding value to yourself, and then you'll be able to add value to others, right? So this is really good stuff, y'all. So one of the things I think is so important is, and I speak about this a lot, especially I guess the past couple of weeks, just having an attitude of gratitude, learning to be grateful where you are right now. All right, so you can make room for more good to come to you, right? If you're grateful for what you have now, you'll just open up for more, right? And so it's just so important when you wake up to have an attitude of gratitude. Be thankful if it's for the breath that you take, right? Because you woke up, because you have great health, because you've overcome an illness and you're still here. Y'all, that's something to be thankful for. Be thankful for your family. Be thankful for your friends. Be thankful for your job. I call your job your dream funder. Be thankful for your dream funder, okay? And it's just so important to be grateful. The choices that you've made to this point has gotten you to where you are, right? All of the things. And maybe perhaps just practicing more gratitude. Attitude of gratitude will help out a great deal. And as you do these things, you'll begin to see just the activity of doing them. You'll see the changes, the transformation that will begin to take place in your life, right? You'll just see little signs, and those little signs are going to be a part of the bigger thing that's coming, right? All of the little things accumulate to the big things that are coming, y'all. So definitely be thankful for that. Just say thank you, right? Just saying thank you is everything. It's huge, y'all. I mean, sometimes the small things really are the really big things that can make all the difference. Okay, so Today you have another chance. Be thankful for that. You got another chance. You woke up this morning. You have another chance to just to start all over. All right. So you have another day to become a better you. All right. Another chance to become the person you were purposed to be. Right. It's just so important. Be thankful for what you're grateful for, and the universe will provide more. Y'all, the universe, there are universal laws. They're always in full effect, okay? And so 10 ways to become your best self. One of the things that's important is that you set boundaries. If you want more in 24, you've got to learn to set boundaries, right? You can't please everybody. You can't keep saying yes to things you should say no to, all right? And so that's important that you set boundaries. And setting boundaries is a part of your self-love and self-care. All right? And, I understand that life is not, peaches and cream 100% of the time, right? There sometimes, you might feel quite wounded, but you want to turn your wounds into wisdom. It's just so important. It's not what happens to us. It's how we respond to what happens. All right? And I always say, no matter what happens happens for us, for the greater good. All right? Because you can learn some things. Either you're winning or you're learning. And, you may be in your winning season. Some of us, we may be in our learning season. Okay? And so in your learning season, you're just gaining wisdom. All right? So, wounds of failure is God's way of telling you that you're moving in the wrong direction. Your thoughts are the foundation to who you are becoming. Y'all, thoughts are so important. Everything starts with your thinking. All right? Your mind is the battlefield. All right? So everything starts with the thought. Everything starts with your thinking. And it takes as much energy to have a negative thought as it does to have a positive thought. So why not be positive? You need that positive energy. You need that good vibration, right? So that good things can flow to you. Whenever you have negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative words, whenever you're operating in the zone of negativity, you're blocking your blessings. And so you want blessings to flow to you, right, by having positive thoughts. And this takes practice. If you've become accustomed to just negativity, especially all the time, right, then there are going to be things in your life that may not be going well, but you can change that. It may take some time. Once you start, all you have to do is make the decision. Once you make the decision, that's the first step. You don't have to worry about the rest of it. You just have to take the first step. You don't have to have all the steps. Just take that first step. All right? Also, be careful of what you're thinking. You can't afford an ounce of negativity. Y'all, we can't afford an ounce of negativity, period. Because whenever negativity can change your vibration, it is low vibration energy. All right? And you want to stay, you want your vibration high. You want high vibration, y'all. All right? So you have to be careful of your energy. All of this is part of the manifestation process. And so since this is what I do, this is one of the things that I do. I have several things that I do, but this is one of the most important things that I want to do to help change your life for the better, to help making you, moving you into a higher version of yourself. And it's just so important. What I want for myself, I want for you too. And so, so this is what I'm doing for myself as well. So it's important to me that I share these lessons with you. So in order for you to become a greater version of yourself, you can't afford an ounce of negativity or doubt. You must believe that all things are possible, y'all. All things are possible. You have to believe. Manifesting is just the power of your belief. All right? It's your belief. What do you believe? Okay? When you get up, have gratitude just for breathing. As long as you're breathing, you can take action to becoming the highest version of yourself. So I'm going to give you some action steps. One of the things is that don't delay and put off things, y'all. If there's something that you desire to do, you want to begin the process to do the thing that you've always wanted to do. Do not keep putting it off, right? We don't have time to keep delaying things. Keep in mind, we're getting ready to be in a whole new year. These years are flying by so fast. They're not waiting on anything or anyone, but you can start now. You can just start now. Take the first step, and then in following up, take the next step. Worry about the first step, then you can worry about the second step. You don't have to know all the steps. Just start with the first one, all right, to be on your way. You also want to prioritize what matters to you and not others. It's important that you put yourself first, all right? And I'm not talking about in a selfish way. I'm talking about in a way that's going to make you better, in a way that's going to make you better, taking you to a higher version of yourself. The only person that can do that is you. So when it comes to becoming a higher version of yourself, you've got to put you first. You've got to work on you. You've got to move you. You got to be on the move, y'all. I say, you always want to be like water. If you look at bodies of water, water is never still, right? It's always moving, okay? And so you want to be like water. You always want to be moving and changing and becoming. We all are in a process of becoming. As long as there's breath in you, you should never be satisfied. You should never be satisfied. Be thankful for the moment, but you don't want to become complacent. You don't want to settle. Our God wants so much for us. Why should we settle for less? Why should we settle for less? All right? And we need to change our relationships with things in a lot of ways, y'all, especially when it comes to finances. We have to change our relationships with finances. And on Manifestation Time, there is one episode. It's Dollars Want Me. You should listen to that episode to begin to change your relationship with money. And some of us block money. We block the flow of money coming into our lives because of our relationship. Okay, I was just speaking with a friend of mine, and she was telling me, she says that someone won $1 billion lottery. She goes, girl, I won't want that much money. She said, that's a lot of problems. Her relationship with money said it's a problem. And so if that's your understanding of abundance and of money, then I guess it's a problem for you. Now, for those of us who don't believe that you can ever have too much money, because, one of the things about it is that your relationship with money, I'm a giver, y'all. I love helping people. If, give me $1 billion, right? I'm going to do so much good with that money. There are so many problems that I could participate and help, right? And so there's just so much need in the world. You don't hear Bill Gates saying that billions of dollars is too much. He's done so much good, y'all, right? And so it just has to fall into the right hands, right? The right ownership, right? So it's not the money, it's the person. It's the person in possession. That's where the problem lies. There are no problems with the money, all right? So change your relationship with money, okay? There's a lot of positive things that are being done because of money, all right? Prioritize what matters to you and not others. You'll never feel fulfilled if you live trying to meet someone else's expectations. Instead, channel your effort and energy toward what matters to you. And what matters to you is that you're becoming a better person each and every day, right? The highest version of yourself. Fulfill what you must do for yourself. Once you value yourself, add value to others. Then, once you add value to yourself, then you can add value to others. So, value yourself, Add value to yourself, then add value to others. Number 3, don't sweat the small stuff. And it's all small stuff, right? Unexpected events will undoubtedly arise as you go through life. You'll make errors and embarrass yourself. That's okay. You got to learn from your mistakes. Like I say, either you're winning or you're learning, right? Setbacks are inevitable, but it's just setting you up for your comeback. It's all how you view things, y'all. It's just all in your attitude. Be grateful for the progress that you are making. Number 4, accept help from others. Listen, you don't have to go at it alone. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Your pride can hold you back from accepting praise and evolving. Try to work against this and accept help rather than denying it. All right? There's no need to travel the road to find your best self alone. Right? There are coaches that can help you, right? That can hold you accountable, that can provide the perspective you need to carry on when the going gets tough. And you need those people around you. You need your support team around you, right? It's just so important that you align yourself with a support system, even if the support system is just an audio tape or a book, y'all, right? Take a break from social media. Do not continue to get wrapped up in social media, right? Now, I'm on social media a lot, but I'm on it because, I'm adding value to you. So I come on social media for a different reason, perhaps than a lot of people. But if you're one of those people that are on social media and you're just scrolling and you're seeing people and then you start to feel bad about what you are not doing or what you haven't accomplished, all right, don't use social media to beat up on yourself, okay? What you want to do, if there's someone on social media that you can learn from, plug in and just grab the information that you can get, okay? But don't use it don't use it to beat up on yourself. Don't use it to envy others. Yeah, there's an abundance to go around for everyone, all right? So one of the things, social media, you can be connected to social media and you can learn a great deal being on social media as well. You can learn from different posts, right? You can go on and you can post and add value on social media. So there are positive ways that social media can be used, y'all. You may have a business that you promote using social media, right? Maybe you have clients. You get your clients from social media. All right, so social media is not all bad. There's a lot of amazing things happening because of social media, y'all. And one of the things that you got to do, one of the things that is important is learning how to monetize social media. All right. Celebrate small victories. This is so huge. If you have big goals, and that's great, but celebrate the small victories along the way. It's just so important because you don't want to become so overwhelmed with your big goals, especially if it's going to take some time to achieve them. All right? Celebrate those small wins along the way. All right? And you can break those big goals down into smaller tasks, smaller goals. All right? And then celebrate. Also, it keeps you motivated as well. It keeps you motivated. All right, but you got to celebrate and reward yourself. Next, you want to exercise daily. Exercise is so good, y'all, right? Exercise daily. It gets your blood flowing, right? It keeps you healthy, right? So you moving. Okay, y'all. My video was interrupted for a moment. Anyway, so keep moving, exercise, speak up for yourself as well. Your opinion is important. Stand up and speak up. It may be nerve-wracking, but the more you practice, the more confident you will feel. Next, embrace failure. Y'all, listen here. You're just going to fail your way up, all right? You're going to fail forward, all right? You are inevitably going to fail. But, you know, one of the things about it, my mentor Les Brown says when you fall on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. And it's just so important that you just keep it moving. If you fail, that's okay. Learn from failure. Learn from failure and then keep it moving, y'all. But don't allow failure to stop you. All right? You cannot become stagnated and not do anything because of being afraid of failure. Do you know that anyone who did anything big, anyone who became great, they have been through a lot of failure, okay? And you're going to have to be willing to fail. And I'm having to teach myself this, y'all. I'm having to teach myself this. Coming on here, doing lives is very uncomfortable for me. It's very uncomfortable. But I have to do this. I have to do this. All right? And so I do it. I'm out of my comfort zone. The best place to be for growth is out of your comfort zone. And I'm here. All right? Embrace failure. In order to experience growth, you need to get out of your comfort zone. You'll never develop new skills, discover new interests or passions, or experience personal growth without risk. Everything has risk. Go ahead and bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. I can't think of a better person for you to bet on than you. All right? Failure can be the best teacher if you take time to reflect and do the work and learn from it. Next, number 10. Y'all, stop looking for shortcuts. Stop looking for it to be easier, right? I tell you, anything worth having, it's going to take some time. Be patient. Be patient, but do the work. Be patient, but do the work, y'all. You have to put forth effort, all right? No one said it was going to be easy, but success really does not have any shortcuts. The only shortcut, if any, that success has is that you can follow a person who's got what you want, right? And learn from them, right? That's the reason that I wanted to help models break into the modeling industry. It's because of all of the mistakes that I've made, all of the thousands and thousands of dollars that I invested. I want to pour into others, right? And have them on a faster trajectory to break into this modeling industry because I've already been there. I'm still modeling, right? And so I'm in a better position to help someone that's wanting a career in modeling, no matter age, no matter size, no matter weight, no matter anything. It doesn't matter. No matter what you look like. All I need to know is this is what they want to do. And so using my experience and everything that I know, I'm helping them. All right. And so there are no shortcuts, but I can provide a faster trajectory. And whatever you want to do, find someone in that industry to put you on a faster trajectory to make it happen. Okay. But you're still putting in the work, right? So anyway, it doesn't exist. You can't expect improvement without putting in the work. So no shortcuts. Put in the work. Just be patient. Be patient with yourself, but do the work. Anyway, so these are some of the things I wanted to share with you. I hope it was beneficial. I really appreciate you. If you're getting this on playback, replay, thank you so much for tapping in. I am Sonia Burr, your manifestation and modeling coach, working with models to help you break into the modeling industry and make money. I also have a podcast, Manifestation Time, on Spotify. You'll want to check it out because my podcast is everything. Y'all, I love being here. This has been so much fun sharing with you and pouring into you. Anyway, you guys have an amazing rest of the week. I will see you maybe later today. I'll step out of my comfort zone again. Anyway, you guys take care. God bless.